That does it. Okay?
Looks fine to me. Well, good night, boys.
Good night, Dad.
Katie, I just thought of something.
Danny, if you drink one more glass of water, we'll have to launch you.
No, I was wondering what we'd call you after you and Dad are married.
Hey, that is a good question.
Should we call you Mother?
Well, I don't think so, Danny. Much as I would like to be your mother, I'm not.
On the other hand, they can't very well call you mean old stepmother.
What's the matter with just calling her Katie?
That may turn out to be best.
Oh, by the way, Katie, I forgot to tell you. Nancy Beth is coming over after school tomorrow.
Oh?
It's not what you're thinking, Dad. Well, she's having a little trouble with the new math, and I'm going to help her.
Well, that is a novel way of dealing with the ladies.
Well, I thought I'd really make her day and tell her about you and Katie being engaged. Well, she practically goes ape when she hears anybody's going to get married. The trouble with her is she's too darned romantic.
That's true of a great many women, Stan.
There's no such thing as too romantic.
Hey, I've got a neat idea. I know what we can call you after you're married.
What?
Mrs. Morley.
Isn't that a little formal, Danny?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
To tell you the truth, Dad, I'm not sure I know what formal means.
I think Stephen has the best idea. Why not keep on calling me Katie?
Good. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye?
Aye.
Katie it is.
In the words of one Katie Holstrom, the yas have it.
Katie, that's wonderful. Engaged to Mr. Morley. Why, that's positively the neatest thing that could have happened. Aren't you just thrilled, Steve?
Guys don't get thrilled, Nancy Beth. They just think something's a good idea or they don't.
Did he give you a ring? Oh, it's positively the most beautiful ring I've ever seen.
Yeah, I agree.
Is it real?
Yeah, quite.
That's good. When's the wedding?
November.
November? Why, that's positively my favorite month. Don't you like November, Steve?
Oh, I can take it or leave it.
Man, honestly. Oh, Miss Holstrom, it's just like a fairy tale come true. I mean, there you were, a little girl living on a farm, practically in a far-off land. And now here you are, engaged to your Prince Charming.
Yeah, that's just about the way it is.
And in November, you'll get married and live happily ever after.
Well, Mr. Morley and I will be very happy together.
It's just like Sleeping Beauty and her Prince Charming.
Yeah, happily ever after.
You know what you have to be to get married? An idiot, that's what. Believe me, marriage ruins everything.
Yeah. Now, could we get back to work on the bill?
Look, you and Katie will never have it so good as you have it right now. She's a great hostess, takes excellent care of the boys. She's a good companion for you. And at the same time, you're free to seek the company of others. You got it made, boy.
You seem to be overlooking one little thing. I happen to be in love.
Oh, yeah, sure. You're in love. Well, let me tell you what happens to that once you're married.
All right. What?
Out the window. Like that. All those day-to-day frictions? Oh, murder. Believe me, buddy, I know. I was paying attention all those 3 times I was married. You don't know how those little dolls change once they have you hooked. It's all that lovely community property.
Oh. I assure you, Katie isn't like that.
They're all like that, buddy. And wait till you see how those loving in-laws change. Oh, yeah. That's really enjoyable.
Oh, come on, Charlie.
Wait, there's more. The patter of little feet. Talk about persona non grata. Wait until the little people start arriving. But somehow the worst part about the whole dreary business is the garage.
The garage?
Yeah, the garage. They're always wanting you to clean out the garage. You try and relax some Saturday afternoon and see what happens. Clean out the garage, clean out the garage.
Katie would never talk like that.
Then there's something very murky that goes on between women and garages.
Katie's very, very fond of the mess in our garage.
Your conviction sounds hollower by the syllable. Hear it, buddy?
I do not.
I'm warning you, Glenn, if you get married, you might just as well hang this rock around your neck.
This is Sleeping Beauty Holstrom. She has been waiting hundreds and hundreds of years for the prince to come and waken her with a kiss.
Please, call me Glenn.
Do you, Katie?
I do.
Do you, Glenn?
I do.
Repeat after me, please. We do solemnly promise
We do solemnly promise
to live happily
to live happily
ever after.
ever after.
I now pronounce you man and wife.
They'll never believe it back on the farm. Oh, Glenn, it's such a beautiful day.
Oh, hi there, Katie.
Glenn,
Was anything wrong?
oh, everything's so right, I can't stand it.
Well, I'm certainly glad to hear that. Yes, sir.
Glenn, November does seem like an awful long way off.
Does it?
Perhaps we could move the wedding.
You know, it's funny you should mention that.
You agree, then?
Well, yes,
That's marvelous.
but sort of in reverse.
In reverse.
Yes, you see, I was thinking that, well, November is such an old, worn-out part of the year, and I was thinking actually of putting it off till spring.
Oh. I see.
brides prefer a spring wedding,
Really?
don't they?
I understand some prefer the winter.
It was just a notion.
No.
You do understand, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Indeed, I do.
Okay, everybody, soup's on.
That's teenage fun. Tea's ready.
That certainly does look good. Doesn't it, Katie?
Yeah, it certainly does.
And here's your juice, Danny.
When are we going to be old enough to start drinking tea?
When you have your full growth.
Yes. I started before I had my full growth, and look what happened to me.
You certainly are amusing.
Yes.
Hey, what's the matter with everybody?
Why, nothing. What makes you think anything's the matter?
Well, it seems as though you're smiling because you just got your teeth cleaned or something.
That's ridiculous.
Excuse me, I have a headache.
Certainly, Katie. That's strange.
Not strange. When a lady feigns a headache, she's usually asking for special attention.
Katie? Katie? What's wrong?
Wrong? Nothing's wrong, Mr. Morley.
Oh, boy. Well, if I've said anything to hurt your feelings, I'd like
Let's
to...
get down to the issue, shall we?
Fine with me. What are the issues as you see them?
If you don't want to marry me, why don't you just say so?
I never said that I didn't want to. But it's curious that you think I don't. Are you perhaps projecting your feelings onto me? In other words, perhaps you're the one that would like to call the whole thing off.
If there's one thing I really can't stand, it's parlor analysis.
If you want to call the whole thing off, all you have to do is say so.
Well, then it's just a matter of who says it first. Is that it?
If you say so.
Oh, please, be my guest.
After you, Alphonse.